Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Na'Vi versus Power Rangers. It is the Dotacinema XMG Captains draft. So basically, we're just gonna be diving straight in it. For those of you who don't know what Captains draft is, it's that you have like a certain pool of heroes that you can select from, and currently they're already banning the Brewmaster and the Phantom Lancer. So, a couple of interesting bands now, Fear and the Phantom Lancer, and Power Rangers. Yeah, they spotted a Drow, so they don't want to give him the Drow pick. Basically, they'll be banning out 3 heroes each to start out with, and then just, then they'll start drafting, and counter drafting, and so forth. So, draft should run pretty damn quick. Na'Vi banning out the Ember Spirit, and I'm really wondering what Power Rangers are looking to ban. I mean, the Phantom Lancer is banned out, so there's no point in picking an Earthshaker. Maybe the Terrorblade. Bounty is also pretty scary just on his own, but they probably want to ban out a combo. Bat Rider, it's gonna be good solid ban. You'd never want to play against the Bat Rider. Bounty Hunter, PA, so forth, the right clickers you can deal with, but Bat Rider is just so damn difficult. And Earth Spirit. It's gonna be the last guy. The 2 spirits banned out, and now Shadow Demon quickly picked up by Power Rangers. Has been drafted very often. Like when he's been in the pool, he's kind of the workhorses of Dota, I would say. And Na'Vi with the pair of picks here to come. They're probably gonna be going for a couple of supports here to start out with. Hopefully. There's an Animage on the table for later, which I would be really excited about. I do also predict a Beastmaster pick. So, just moving on. There are a lot of carries left, though. The Magnus and the Centaur quickly picked up one after the other. I am not sure who's gonna play who at this point, because I haven't seen any of the Na'Vi players playing any of these 2 heroes. So this is going to be very interesting. And actually, Chavost, it's been a while since I've even seen him on. That's probably the love guy. Maybe. It's been a long time since I've been watching Na'Vi, so this is going to be very interesting. And who are we going to be? Power Rangers. They're talking about this for quite a long time. Of course, there's also Queen of Pain on the table, so they might go the way of the Dendy on this. Of the Dendy of Dondo, unless he wants in on either the Magnus or the Centaur. It's probably going to be a more of a support-ish Magnus, I believe, seeing the fact that opens up more room for other carries, I would say, yeah. But this is just so unpredictable with Captain Shaft. Beastmaster, I love this guy. The Primal War, one of the best ultimates in the game. I mean, come on. You gotta love 4 seconds of stun. Earthshaker. I didn't think he would get picked up. I honestly didn't, but he is one of the only supports still remaining in the pool. And I don't think Na'Vi should have banned him out, or should have banned Phantom Lancer like right away, and then actually seeing if she could pick up the Earthshaker. And Phantom Assassin and Waste King are going to be drafted here by Na'Vi. So a lot of strength, a lot of tankiness out from Na'Vi, and then they have the right clicks in the Wraith King and the Phantom Assassin. Weaver, I love this guy. I love Weaver all the way. He might not be the most exciting character to play, but he is definitely one of the most hardcore, one of the most amazing. Invoker going to be last pick, and it's possibly going to be a middle lane. Weaver in the off lane is my kind of thought. It's my thoughts on this. And last but not least, one of Na'Vi going to be picking up here. They have a couple of supports. They have a Pucknet, they have a Chen. They can even play Nyx as a support. That's actually possible. Don't know how well it synergizes with the lineup to have that many melee heroes, so they'll probably be looking to go for a Pucknet or Chen. Plus, that gives them a lot of control over their own jungle, allows them to stack some camps for the Wraith King. And Phantom Assassin, they'll need that. Even the Ancients. I mean, there are a lot of possibilities in the Chen. So, and they're talking this through quite a lot. They have like 15 seconds left to pick. And not picking just yet. They're going to run the clock all the way down. See, that is the Chen. It is the Chen being picked up. I really like this Navi lineup. They are lacking quite a bit of damage. Dendi is actually going to be on the Magnus. So he's going to be going mid lane. Vanscore, Global Like. Oh, I should just wait with introducing the heroes of this game. As we are heading into the game. Game's paused right off the bat so that everybody can get ready, set, and able. And I'll just wait until the game actually starts with introducing all of the heroes. Go. Alright. It's the go on Navi, the famous puppy hero, Goblak, excuse me. Phantom Assassin's gonna be played by 4. That's all I'm gonna try to pronounce. Magnus is picked up by the almighty Dendi. Vanscore on your Wraith King, and last but not least, Phonic is gonna be on Centaur Warrunner. Actually, nah, he was taking that ward. He got that from somebody else. Actually, Invoker on the safe lane, it looks like, as he's just sliding across the ground. Dirty Ra is going to be playing that, the stand-in. Shadlow is going to be playing the Weaver, and Beastmaster is picked up by something that I am having a terrible issues pronouncing. ESFX TV is going to be playing the Earthshaker, and last but not least, Let's Hoopa on your Shadow Demon. And pings are coming out from possibly both sides here. The wards are going to go down. We might see an engagement down here, but Navi are pinging it out. That's not Navi, actually. That's, yeah, that is Navi. That's the PA pinging them out. Wards pings are crazy in this game. Already, I can tell. Horse. We all love the horse, Dendi. Earthshaker's going to be hiding in here. He's probably looking to gank somebody. None of the Power Rangers heroes are sticking around. No level 1 rushes, the Weaver just confirmed. Wraith King. Vanscore, is he in trouble? He could be Fisher. Ah, Fisher gonna connect on the wrong side, and that's gonna lead to absolutely nothing. As Navi. 4 is already blocking the creep wave, letting the range creep by. That is pretty normal, so that you get rid of that terribly annoying range creep. Earthshaker doing some aggressive warding already. On the mid lane, we're going to be having Dendi duking it out with the Beastmaster ESFX TV. On top lane, we're going to be having the solo Invoker for now, duking it out with Phonic on the Warrunner. And on the bottom lane, this is an aggressive tri-lane against the Phantom Assassin, lone Phantom Assassin down here for now. Until the Chen, nah, he's going to go jungle. He's just going to go actually take the jungle, the dire jungle. And he might come in. He does have the Centaur. So they could decide to stomp. This might be first blood. Wraith King is going to come in to help Vanscore. He did use his Hellfire Blast. But they should be able to get him body blocks up from Vanscore. And the stomp. Not there yet, but this is first blood for Vanscore. Earthshaker was too late. Yes, he does. He doesn't steal it, he'll have it. He's got it in him. So the aggressive tri-lane bottom is not going to pay off as well as excuse me, Power Rangers probably imagined. Of course, Power Rangers need 2 wins to actually stay in this tournament, or to actually have somewhat of a chance of actually making it through. I believe they put some side by side with EG. I'm not sure how it's actually going to be decided from there, but on bottom lane, Phantom Assassin getting initiated on 4. ESFX TV is, I gotta stop saying TV. ESFX is not going to be able to find the kill, and Phantom Assassin is just going to sal right back up. As they're going to be smoked, Vanscore and Goblak, and they're going to be niching out of the Shadow Demon. Centaur Stomp is going to connect, and that is it. That's it for the Shadow Demon for Luptua. As that is 2 kills, going the way of the off. Never mind, I'm gonna hold on to that thought because now on top lane, that's that. That Phonic, you're gone, man. Yep, that's that Phonic. And it was Dirty Ra picking up the kill here with that awesome ass Invoker. Actually forgetting to introduce the couriers. I will in just a sec once things have actually calmed down, which I don't expect them to be. The little Doomling is gonna be the courier for now on the Radiant, and on the Dire it's gonna be. That's not Clockwinds, that's somebody else. That's the little spider courier. So we are going to be hopping down, back down the bot lane. Actually, Shadow Demon, Lupta, is pretty far out. We might want to try to find Dendi here when his double damage rune does run out. Chen's farming pretty well. I gotta get some stats up here. Yeah, Dendi is just outlaning. He's just outlaning ESFX completely. I mean, Dendi's gotten an assist already. ESFX has died once, and that wasn't even the Dendi. And Dendi is still ahead on both last hits and denies. So he's playing this pretty well in top lane. Phonic is also winning his lane against 30 Ra, against the Invoker, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. And now Weaver is gonna Tsukuchi in. Dust is gonna get popped, so they will see him. Earthshaker gonna come down with a beautiful Fissure, but I fear it's not gonna be enough. Thunderclap is available, and there it is. That's the Thunderclap and the Tsukuchi. He jukes into the trees. They think he's going back to lane, but he's just gonna be sitting there. Instead, they turn their attention towards the Earthshaker, and no kill. No kill on the Weaver. They weren't expecting an Invis juke. Oh, an Invoker is ballsy. Stomp is gonna be faked by Phonic, as nothing is really gonna come of it. 4, what you doing, my man? If this is Havost, I'm just gonna be so embarrassed. I'm just gonna assume that it is Havost. So I'd expect them to play PA, as all of the others are accounted for. So that's Havost. Indeed, he's just trolling, making my life difficult. And here we go on the middle lane. Dendi is Invis. He doesn't want to go. There's an Earthshaker in the area, so Earthshaker has been kind of your roaming support so far, which means that the Echo Slam will not be available as soon as you might think. And now on the middle lane, Earthshaker, ESFX. They're both ESFX, excuse me. Ya4. Oh, Sunstrike's gonna miss. J4 is not gonna get anything from that Fissure, and he's gonna burn pretty much all of his mana. Goblak. Nope. Oh, Havost, you're in trouble, my dear friend. He's just gonna go the way of the Shadow Demon, go the way of Lupta. Yes, that's a fine minion. And now they might be looking to push this lane a bit. Nope, Havosta will be back in like 10 seconds, so it's really not gonna matter. Just gotta prevent the lane from pushing too much and them actually having to try to pull it back out of it with a lot of denies. Centaur has picked up a pair of triangle boots, so he'll be fine for now up on the top lane, and he's also outlaning this Invoker completely. Chen has bought Dust, so we might see a smoke gank coming out soon, but it's first gonna come the way of the Power Rangers. Gonna go for a ward first, see if they can find anybody. I fear the smoke is gonna run out before they actually get any use of it, as Havost is really being careful. He does notice those two guys are missing. Now they're gonna be pinging them out. Roar is gonna be committed into Sunstrike, into everything, and that's Havost dead again. And it's kind of sketchy, this game so far. I mean, Power Rangers have not been doing as well a job as farming, but they have gotten a higher amount of kills. So I don't know. I still think Navi are in the best spot here, because they're going to be having so much tankiness coming into the late game and so much farm if they can actually pull it off. It's just going to be super ridiculous. And even the Wraith King, even Vanscore and the support Wraith King can actually do a whole lot. Warrun is get committed, but he cannot get off his stomp. There we go, that's the stomp coming off, but Fissure coming in from J4. And now Disruption. That's a dead Phonic once again. And Wraith King gonna make it out. He just retreated right as he saw the TPs coming in. Support Wraith King is legit, guys. Go do it in your pubs. It's actually quite amazing. Though he has not scaled Vampiric Aura, but they don't have that massive right-click damage just yet. They don't really have the need for it. Unless you're on a lane with like a sniper or something, then it's not important. Now Phantom Assassin. Havost. Nothing's really gonna happen, just Vanscore Staying there to make sure he's safe. He has died quite a bit. He's died twice and gotten 1 kill, so yeah, but so has the Centaur, pretty much. Except for the fact that Centaur hasn't gotten a kill, and now Weaver has found an Invis rune. So, Shallow is maybe going to be looking for a kill here. Perhaps. They're going to try at least. Shadow Demon coming in with the initiation. Sunstrike is going to miss. Phantom Assassin just able to jump into those trees. He does have quite a bit of damage, but Vanscore. Oh! Sakuchi going to destroy the Wayfire Blast. But I don't think it's going to be enough. He does have time lapse in case he does get into too much trouble, but he's going to let Havos go, and probably for the better. They don't need him that badly yet. Actually, Invoker's starting to farm better up on top lane. He has surpassed the Centaur 1-runner on farm. I'm really wondering what kind of items he's got, but we're going to be witnessing the Weaver here first. It's going to Sakuchi. Just going to be just fine. He did also have time lapse just in case things got hairy. And they want to go on Phonic. Oh, there we go. That's the Fisher. And he's going to be having to force to commit his war run to get out of there. Run away, little horse. Run away. Run away. That must be scary. And now rotation's coming in from mid. They do have the war if they want to commit it, and they will. That's gonna... It's gonna take out Phonic. Invoker is gonna get the kill. Dirty Ra.
But then, who is?
It's obviously clear that I'm not too familiar with Power Rangers. Haven't been watching that much Russian Dota. Now Havost is nice, just gonna farm. They do have the Centaur and the Troll, so they both have Net and Stomp in case they need it, but Shadow, oh well, that was the Weaver. He did sniff it out, so it's gonna go to no use as he is returning to the mid lane, and there we go, double damage rune. He does have a bottle, so they don't need a gank that soon. And score is gonna farm up the jungle that the Centaur is so beautifully created. Weaver is gonna activate the double damage rune, so they're probably just gonna wait that out. And then maybe go for him. Shadow Demon. The man is rotating towards the Phantom Assassin, but with the coup de grace, I don't think he can take out Havos just yet. Yep, you're gonna have to wait, Lupta. Sonic. I'm just gonna call him Sonic from now on. Beastmaster stacking up his own jungle camps, trying to find his way back into this game. And top lane, Earthshaker just making sure that Invoker is safe, getting his farm. And he can get a bit of experience himself as some crazy pings are coming out from Vanscore. Probably fearing somebody has stolen his camps, or he just wanted go black to help him out with it. As Vanscore could get scary late game. I mean, he does not have a whole lot of last hits just yet. There we go, Smoke is gonna get popped. And where they want to rotate? Nah, they're just gonna decide not to. Nope, middle lane. They do ping out the little Beastmaster minions though. It's quite possibly either the Hawk or the Bower. And nothing's really gonna come out of that smoke. Dandy is gonna be able to find himself a bit of farm in the jungle. Doomling is gonna bring him his wild back, so oh no, he wanted to go for that illusion room, but he wasn't gonna get it. Sorry, Dondo. He does have his blink dagger, so that's a pretty fast blink dagger. That's alright. That's actually pretty damn good. And oh, Midas Weaver is slightly off to the late side, but they do want to drag this game out. They do want to secure himself a bit of late game farm. I don't think it's the best choice for Weaver, just because Na'Vi is so late game strong. Phantom Assassin could do a tremendous amount of work, as Havost is going to get initiated on here. There is no stuns, and Dandy is going to find the Invoker. And yeah, he's going to be gone. And that's the War Run actually getting committed as well. And they're going to try to find Earthshaker. Not going to be able to make it. Short TP. Weaver is gonna come in. I don't think you want to go for this though. If he gets caught out, it's over. And Dendi, no, he does not have RP. I just want to go for secret. Wanted to get himself a town portal scroll, and Dendi might sniff him out here. Nope, not going to. As he is gonna TP. Nope, that was bottom lane. Where was it? Where did he TP? He just went back to base. Alright. Wraith King and Shen, this dual jungle. 2-man jungle jam. Trying to get a little bit of farm on both. So they can actually start doing stuff. Wraith King is gonna maintain a support role for now, but they can always build him in a way late game carry. Centaur to get a shade on. He almost has his Blink Dagger Phonic. One more creep cam and he's got it. As Power Rangers are looking to retreat out, but mid lane, it is gonna be happening. Confirmed. The Standy is gonna commit his Ravage. Shadow Demon is showing his presence, stacking that Shadow Poison. They are not in the area though. Not for it, and Earthshaker has to just walk in with the Echo Slam as well, so not an ideal position for him to be in right now. As Invoker is the highest on net worth. Did find his farm, did go Midas Invoker, and he's going to be able to find himself a tower as well, which is going to help out a lot. He's going to go straight for Necronomicon, no Yule Scepter in between. And Boots of Travel, even on the Beastmaster this fast. He can of course use his Hawks and his Bowers to scout out and CP to them. And Smoke, bottom Wraith King, he really wants to. They really want to go for some ganks on the more valuable heroes. They want to take out this Invoker and the Weaver, just to prevent them from getting scary later on. And he's just gonna get a level 2 Necro book like right away. Bottom lane is also pushed in. So yeah, Na'Vi are gonna be having some issues with the map vision here. As net worth, it is only one team fight, but it is nevertheless in the favor of Power Rangers. It's pretty much only those two towers though, which are counting here. And Weaver is going to be stealing some of the stacks of the that Goblak had had been working on. And Phonic and Vanscore, they are dusted, but they're gonna sniff it out and just pull back. They're so far away, I don't think they're gonna be able to make it. They are expecting them to come out on lane, but not gonna happen. On middle lane, Earthshaker is gonna be soaking himself a bit of farm. And now they're gonna be initiating Blink in from. Oh, defensive disruption quickly there, but not quick enough. Sunstrike is gonna connect on 2. And now Beastmaster is gonna come in with a roar and just completely rip this Centaur Warrior to shreds. But I feel this really went the way of Na'Vi. I mean, they got the Invoker and they traded him for a mediocrely farmed Centaur Warrunner. So I'd say that's a good overall trade. Oh nope, Weaver, he doesn't want to go for anything. That's a pretty nice ward, man. That is a sick ward. Oh, these huge stacks coming out, they're all going to be sharing those. Just to get themselves back up to speed. Our Power Rangers have been doing the same, but they're not taking theirs just quite yet. I think they want to get another stack into it. As most of the farm is going to go to Havost, who is already working on his BKB. Weaver is gonna get greedy again. Oh, he's just gonna go for the push. Bottom lane and actually try to force some rotations out from Na'Vi. Try to prevent them from taking that middle tower. Oh, are they already going Roche? They did smoke on their Roche. No wards to scout them out. Or at least not under the smoke. This is a quick Roche. This is a very quick Roche. Coming out from Power Rangers, and it's gonna matter a lot to get that on the Invoker. Or they might run it on the Beastmaster instead. I'm not sure what they really want to go for. It's another medallion. Coming in, which is going to ensure that Quick Roach is going to go the way of the Invoker. And now that's trouble. That is big, big trouble for Na'Vi. They had no clue. No pings, no nothing. So, Power Rangers are going to be wanting to force that tier 1 mid very, very soon. And they are going to be starting that out by trying to get Lavos. He is going to go down. And now they have everything in their favor. No, except for the Beastmaster Roar. No ulti is committed. And they want to go for it. Na'Vi are somewhat prepared. And Na'Vi is at Vanscore and Phonic are actually going to be able to pick up the Weaver. Beautiful work. But they are going to trade the tier 1 tower in return. But are they going to be able to get the denying? Nope. Beastmaster is going to take it. And no RP just yet. Stun coming out on Golback. He is not going to make it though. Almost got the mech off. And where did Dendy go? He just TP. Oh, he got sent back to base. They realized they couldn't fight it. And that's even more gold on the way of the Invoker. And he does have level 3 Necropoke already. So he's looking really strong so far. I cannot tell you who's going to win this. From this point, because of course Na'Vi, they already have a 4 staff on Dendy. Just blink in, RP, skewer, and then 4 staff back out of the fray and give the empower to Hobost. And they also have the Chen, who's actually also looking decently farmed. I mean, he's gotten quite a lot of last hits, as well as Wraith King, who does have a blink dagger as well. That's Vanscore. He's been doing a very good job of this support Wraith King. Not building Mortal Strike. That's the thing you want to do. Black's Ray Fire Blast and Vampiric Aura, and just forget about Mortal Strike. Forget about right clicks. Just make sure that you're tanking and that everything goes your way. And now Dendy, oh, he went for that rune, but
This should make my life easier.
not gonna get it as Weaver is gonna find Golback. I really got to try to pronounce these names properly, and they are going to have to commit a war run for it. So that's going to be down for 70 seconds. And now, Power Rangers are in a pretty favorable position. This is not just down to one team fight anymore. Now Na'Vi has got, if they got to fight, they got to land a big RP and just get everybody with the Centaur Magnus combo. Which was, of course, what they were going for, but they just haven't gotten it off yet. As Power Rangers are pressing onto that bottom tower. And I think they might actually take it. Only got a defender is Lavos. And he's definitely not going to be able to. Now rotations are coming out from Dendy. Going to try to force him off, and they're only going to be able to take it down to half health. But everything going the way of Power Rangers at this point. They, of course, they need to win. They can't afford to lose. It is, as far as I know, only the top 6 teams? Yeah, top 6 teams who move on. So, either team cannot afford a loss in this, otherwise they're out. As far as I know, maybe. Nah, I think Na'Vi can actually do it without losing too much, or with losing one game. And they're just gonna force this bottom tower now. Actually, oh nope, blinked out. Quick blinks. Oh, the Weaver, he is gonna go down very, very quick. So he's gonna take a lot of damage. SC's the guy they want to be initiating on. No time lapse. Not gonna save him. Echo Slam is not gonna find any. And Shen, Hand of God. Absolutely amazing play by him, as they're gonna be able to find the Earthshaker as well. They want the Shadow Demon, and they. Oh, Phonic is gonna find. Yes. Amazing play by Na'Vi. Good team fight. Gonna bring him right back into this game. Oh, beautiful Sunstrike. Note to self, Phonic. Never run in a straight line. Now when you're playing against these guys. Beautiful Sunstrike by the Invoker. This looks like something big, seeing the fact that he hasn't been getting anything yet at all. Maybe just, oh, what did he buy? He went for BOTs, alright. I would think like a Rush Thaganum Scepter. Just try to not give it away. But apparently not. As Weaver, I don't think he's been farming all that well, and now he's gonna get picked off once more. Nope, time lapse gonna be there in time, and they're not gonna be able to find him. Actually, trading a reincarnation for that. Advanced score. He's a hefty guy to lose. He's got a gem, and he's gonna go down. I don't think. Yeah, they saw it. They got it. It's on the Shadow Demon now, and that is big. That is big and huge to take out advanced score. Because now, I mean, that was actually 1k gold going the way of Power Rangers with that, what the hell's it called, gem, with that gem, and now it's on the Weaver, so he's gonna be able to utilize that quite efficiently, hopefully, and he won't be dying too much. I'm not sure. They may want to put it back in the base, just because it's very, very risky in case he dies. It's, yeah, they're going to be putting it on the ground for later use, as the courier is going to be picking it up and flying it back to base. Bottle Bounty and Navi, they're playing too passive, I feel. They need to be all over Power Rangers if they want to win this game, because they only have two outer towers left before Power Rangers could potentially go high ground. But then again, if you look at it from an objectical perspective, all of these towers that you see on the map which are below high ground are just gold deposits. It's just gold waiting for Navi. And seeing the fact that they get really scary late game, Power Rangers, they have to try to finish soon. Because the late game of Navi is just so strong. I think a Midas pick from Weaver might have been just an insurance, just in case shit just went downhill. And now top lane's getting pushed. They're gonna have to commit a lot of resources towards rotations now, and just trying to hold Power Rangers, trying to keep them contained. That's Chen. He's not been getting a whole lot of new, but then again, he's not supposed to. Phantom Assassin, Ravos has been getting some of the Dominator, and BKB is still on 8 seconds, so still got a couple of charges left. Magnus, Dandy is getting his Ogre Club, so that's quite possibly also BKB out on him. Raise King, Vanscore, Meow Meow, says the cat. He's not been getting a whole lot of new, he's been finishing up his power treads, and just sitting on that Blink Dagger for now. And last but not least, Vanscore. Still not too farmed, so he's like in the middle of the entire thing. On the way up on actually the side of Power Rangers, Beastmaster. Blink, this looks very, very similar to Dandy actually. Very, very similar. Not entirely though, he does not have the Force Staff, but he's doing okay on farm. He's in the middle of the entire thing. Invoker, Dirty Ra, has BOTs and a Hanamitis. And his Necrobook, so he is pretty damn farmed. And he has 4k gold in the bank as... Yep, that's Beastmaster getting picked up. That hurt, looked like. Almost got off some good little crits. That's Navi. Are going to be advancing south. I think I might want to try to see if they can catch out this Weaver. No Roche, it's not up yet, it's not just up yet. Guys, it's actually a long Roche this time, compared to the other games I've casted, where it's almost always been short Roches, and now Earthshaker. Good reactions from J4. Oh, nope, not gonna matter. Just stacking it on the creeps there. Oh, Phonic, you might be in a bit of trouble here. He does know Stomp is going to be committed, but I don't think he can get him in time. He can always time-lapse out of it, but he's just going to choose to commit only the Sakuchi and nothing else. And that's the Earthshaker. Just going to come in and make sure that nobody gets harmed. Ultimate Dorman. Still no Roche, guys. Still no Roche. Invoker, I don't know what you're planning on, Dirty Ra, but It's something hefty. It has to be something huge. What are you buying, my friend? As they are gonna smoke up. Yep, they're pinging out. They're pinging up Gold Black. They do see him. Just turned. And oh, yep, Fisher gonna connect absolutely perfectly, and that is a that's dead, very dead Chen. Does get the hand of God off, and now re-engagement. Oh, RP on 2. Then he gonna drag him down to Havost, and that's a double kill. And now they're gonna be turning. Now they want the Weaver, and he does not get the time lapse off. And now Vanscore, he wants to chase. He wants the Shadow Demon. That's Stendy who's gonna get to him first. It's gonna try to get in front to do those body blocks, and it's gonna manage. That's a that's Loop to Dead as well, and everything just turning the way of Na'Vi, and now they can go push or Roche if they want to. Roche is back up, so they can do a quick Roche now. That was almost 3,000 gold going the way of Na'Vi. That's important. And who's that gonna be on? Who's that Roshan gonna go on? Are they gonna go Cancer and just put it on the Wraith King? Well, sure looks like it. He's the only one without, or with inventory space for it, who is currently sitting in the Roche pit. Yes! It is going to be Wraith King. Reincarnation in Aegis. All he needs is a refresher. And he's going Vladimir's offering as well, so he's going to be stacking that lifesteal, that Empiric Aura to almost 50. Imagine that. 50 damage off of Ost going back, or 50%. That's half his damage. That's already more than 100 health per hit. Son of a bitch can heal. And Shen is gonna start working on his Aghanim Scepter. I am kind of wondering if the Invoker he went Shiva's Guard. Good pickup, good pickup. It's gonna slow down Navi's team fight quite a lot and actually get it on a level that Power Rangers can actually follow. As they are currently having trouble keeping pace in those big team fights. They're only getting single pickups for now, and oh, gonna force out a BKB charge on Hovos, and that was his last for the 5 seconds. As there is some pinging down on the bottom lane, and that's oh, that's Beastmaster. He found Phonic. And is it gonna be a kill? It is not just yet. Does need to stomp. He's gonna get a defensive stomp, and he's gonna make it out and gonna get sent back to base by the Chen. And they committed quite a lot of resources to get that. They committed a Roar, Sunstrike, and Fisher. No, that's not really gonna matter. The important thing is the Roar, which is not there for an entire minute, and Na'Vi know it. So they're just gonna come rumbling down mid lane. Astendi is gonna find his own BKB. Oh, Vanscore. This is even though it's a support Rift King, he's looking pretty damn scary here. Oh, who is that? Who's that knocking on their door? That's the Shadow Demon. Beastmaster still just gonna come out with a few harassing axes, and yeah, they do have the fortification, so they could try to fight it, but instead they're just gonna go for the split push. Top tower, top tier 2 tower is gonna fall, and yeah, that's the middle tower, and they're gonna try to quite possibly defend against the split push coming out from the Invoker and Weaver and Earthshaker. They are taking quite a bit of extensive amount of damage towards the towers, and now the TPs are gonna come out of Savos. Is gonna get the Weaver. He must have crit him pretty damn hard. Yeah, Weaver already building MKB, and that's the top tower gone. That's a pair of exposed racks in top lane 32 minutes in. That's big. Invoker, he's gonna try to escape. Nope, not gonna find it. Global though, but he's just gonna heal back up before that connects. We're wondering to see when those will hit. Not yet though. Nope, must have disjointed along the way. As he is going to get a Blink Dagger to get himself in position for those fights. Actually, Phonic died. Up here, went to the hand of the Earthshaker and Beastmaster. Beastmaster is going for Sanj. Yep, definitely the halberd. Definitely, with all of these right clicks coming up from Navid, he's definitely got to have a halberd. Guys, you really got to help me out how the hell you pronounce this, because this is a nightmare. Nightmare to do. Goblack is going to find himself some more jungle farm on this road towards the Aghanim Scepter. And oh, yep, big stacks. Vanscore is going to be finding himself a bit of experience. Trying to get that last level in reincarnation, and it can't be long before that Aegis expires. So if they want to use it, they gotta do it soon. Oh, PA with that empower, just looking so tanky. He's already critting for 1,500. That can take out. Yep, that can take out the Shadow Demon, the Weaver, and Earthshaker in one swipe. That's a lot of right clicks. You definitely need that Heaven's Halberd on her. That's a very, very quick tower as well. Oh, in the meantime, just outside of the creek, Chen is going to get initiated on, and he's not going to be able to make it out. It's going to try to commit the Centaur to actually save him, but Centaur won't, but it's not going to be enough. Phonic, what are you doing, my friend? Oh no! That's not going to be enough. Dendy is going to be in there for the save, and it's going to force staff up. Can he get the RP off? Or is he even going to commit it? He is. And that's dead 30. Raw, you're gone, my friend. And now the Necro units. Yep. And they might actually want to try to push this, but the split push from the Weaver is going to force Vanscore back to try to defend this. That little rat, that little Weaver, that little beetle. And up on top lane, yeah, they can't go high ground just yet. They still have the Earthshaker up there, and he can hurt. He can actually hurt quite a lot. Earthshaker, who is, of course, building that Aghanim Scepter, is going to echo twice, so that's hurt. That is some serious damage. Now, Centaur. Are they going to want to try to force this top tower? And even, yep, Aegis has expired, so that's not really, they didn't get to utilize that Aegis, but I don't think they really care. The thing that they care about most about is Khavos getting farm. He has an Abyssal Blade, and with the extra Empower, that is going to be so incredibly powerful. I mean, bonus damage plus 50. Take half of that, take half 300, that's 150 on top of that, so that's almost a rapier in bonus damage she's gotten there. Not from the Empower itself, but from just pure bonus damage. And yep, easy tower. They're just gonna retreat out as they are starting to look even on towers. Of course, those pair of exposed racks don't look very pretty up on top lane, so they are gonna have to be very, very, very of that. They're gonna have to pay a lot of attention towards top lane as Vanscore is gonna get hit by the Fissure. Nothing is gonna come of it. This Phantom Assassin Khavos is looking so scary. It's looking super scary. Oh, that's the Earthshaker. That is J4. He will, nope. Just pinged them out there. Just pinged out the Chen. I also to war on it. It's gonna find its own BKB. This is the game of the BKBs right here. Not even gonna be surprised if Chen goes for one at one point. But he does have bigger things to worry about. He needs to finish up his own axe first. I don't think they can afford to commit too many resources to actually pushing, because they do have top lane. Dirty Ra and Dirty Ra is pushing quite efficiently, but this tower is going to be quickly down by the hand of the Havost, the almighty Havost. Yep, that's gone. And they want to get more. They want to get that tier 2 tower. Oh, J4 is there. He can go for a blink in a couple of seconds. Oh, then he's going to find him though. And yeah, he can't defend himself. Not even Sunstrike's going to help too much. As Fani gets trapped in there. Dandy has to go back to defend though. But that doesn't prevent him from actually being able to take this tower. Roshan up in a couple of seconds. So next team fight will probably be seeing that, as they are going to have to go back and defend those racks. Range racks are going super fast here. As Khavos is going to be able to clear up the creep wave and get a lot for himself. He does also have a Lincoln Sphere to kind of supply up with the Black King bar. I'm really wondering what he's going to be going for next. Quite possibly he's going to be going into Satanic. Or just upgrade those power jets. I think Satanic though. Gonna wait until he can actually get it in one go. Now. They are rotating. They do scout him out, Navi, and they are pinging out the Roche pit. But they think they know that they are going for the Roche, and Ward is gonna scout him out. So Navi knows. Navi knows, but no rotations. So they're just gonna let him have it. I don't think, yeah, they cannot. I don't think they can fight it. Not yet. And that's a very fast Roche. Cheese is also gonna be there as well, so that's a Roshan on the Weaver, and it's Cheese on the Invoker. And now, yeah, they gotta be aware of their own jungle. They think they're coming through there. Power Rangers. Oh. PA creating so hard without Empower. So 50-50. Oh, so close. Phonic barely is able to get off his stomp. Just shy. Just shy. Phantom Assassin is going to get used by the Invoker. And now Meatball is going to come down. Excuse the lagging. Because this is on US soil. The server. So everything is going to be quite messed up as Red King is going to be able to expend his first all. This is massive. Magnus. Dandy. Is going to be able to force a double buyback and even get a double kill for himself. Nope, that's actually Havos doing a lot of damage though. Dandy did come in at just the right time to save the day and save, not entirely save Vanscourt, but it was definitely worth it. And now this might be looking like GG actually, as they were able to pick up the Shadow Demon once more. And how are the buybacks looking? Power Rangers have won, and that's on the Weaver, and he isn't even dead yet. So this might actually be GG. Power Rangers are gonna get crushed, and so are their chances of making it through. Move on in this tournament. While Navi are gonna slowly but steadily secure himself a spot in the playoffs. Weaver is gonna try to force some attention away from those barracks, but now Havos is gonna come in and he wants it. He wants to end now. Does have the Satanic as well. Yep, that's one crit, and that's an entire creep wave. I don't think they can defend this. This Havos has just been getting too fat. It's been getting too much for him. Weaver is there, but one crit, remember, one crit could be enough. And now he's gonna jump him. There we go, that's the kill. And I am very, very sure this is GG. I don't think Power Rangers can actually come back from this in any sort of way. Yep, the FK has been destroyed. That's a sign of surrender. But Power Rangers are gonna try to force him out, and Navi gonna respect it and gonna push on back out of the base. And now, oh, Phonic is gonna pop this big BKB, only gonna connect the Sensor Stomp on one. Now Dendy is gonna try to force an Illusion Reaver back in the base. And Havos is getting greedy. He did jump in and pay with his life for the Shadow Demon. Now Phonic is gonna try to make it out. Oh, Deafening Blast, gonna cancel the chance TP. Oh, nice blink for Phonic. He's gonna be able to make it out. And yep, the Chen is gonna fall. Now Phonic is on the run, but he's gonna be able to make it out. He does have 4 staff now. So this is looking grim. Very, very grim for the Power Rangers. A couple of more hits and those rain frags would have been down, and that would have pretty much been it. You cannot defend against 2 lanes of Rax at this point. Not with the Power Rangers lineup. That's a pretty neat courier. That is definitely a nice courier. You guys know how much I appreciate couriers. It is the it's the supports. It's a contributor to the supports.
A lucky find.
Shaker. Where are you going, my friend? He's going back to base. He's got to pick up his stuff, his 4 staff. That's going to give him a lot of initiation. I actually thought that would go into an Aghanim Scepter, but apparently not. Not money enough yet. And now, oh, Phonic is going to get turned into a pig as the Shivas is going to get committed, and that's going to catch him out. That's probably going to be the end of Phonic's life. The tornado is going to be there as well. He does manage to get off the BKB, but he does not have any TP scrolls, so he cannot get out. And now, oh, interesting item, Chavos. The Shiva's Guard is on the courier, and that's going to make him 6-slotted. Almost. He does still need the BOTs. But that's going to give him some crazy stats. That's going to give him some hella extreme survivability, and going to make it easier for him to chase. Get that damage in there. And now the entirety of Power Rangers. They know the Centaur Warrior is down, but I don't think Dandy has shown the refresher just yet. He is in lane with it, but I don't know if they're checking it because they don't seem to know. You really gotta respect that double RP. Because that's 7 seconds of stun. These Power Rangers are gonna try to defend their own racks. Navi, I feel that they would have won a fight here. If the fight had been there, even without Phonic. Is that a heart on a Weaver? This Power Ranger shoe surprising me again and again. That really looks like a heart. Might just be me.
Double damage.
Oh, Earthshaker with that sexy bassy voice is gonna pick up his double damage rune. He hasn't been having the best of games, the Earthshaker. Not been that big of an impact throughout this. Only guy with bye-bye, kind of interesting, is the Wraith King. As Chavos has just completely abandoned everybody and said, this is my game, I'm gonna farm, and I'm gonna get 6 slotted in minute 40. And he's done just that. He is hitting ridiculously hard. Of course, doesn't need any more damage items because of Dandy's power. He needed the stats and he needed the slow, and that's exactly what he got. Now, oh, Weaver. He does not have time-lapse. But he's going to scout back, but that's still going to be on cooldown for another 30 seconds. Though I don't think that... or are they? They might actually be able to push the lane that fast. Navi. They're going to try to win this game just right now. They do have everybody committed to top lane. Weaver is the only guy bottom, but I don't think he can push fast enough. With that, the buybacks are slowly progressing towards Navi's favor. And now, team fight breaks out. Fisher is going to be committed, but not going to latch on anybody. Defensive disruption, not going to prevent Phonic from actually trying to get this Shadow Demon. And he's going to get him. Weaver did is actually BKB'd. So no damage come out on him, and Navi just going to pull back slightly. Going to wait for another opportune time to initiate. Dandy has not even committed a Ravage yet. He still has double refresh. Or he still has double Ravage. Reverse polarity. Still has double RP. Yikesies. That's 2 lanes of racks gone. This might be too much for Power Rangers to defend against. But I don't think Power Rangers are going to be committing or are going to be calling GG anytime soon. This is their final shot at making the playoffs. And yeah, 14k. Not on my watch. I don't think that's gonna happen. Roshan, the big man, is actually back up soon. So if the Navi takes this, it's GG. Which I do think they will. I don't think Power Rangers can actually take Roshan at this point in the game. They just have zero control of what's going on outside their own high ground. They have no way to actually win it, as far as I'm concerned, unfortunately. And now, Man Square is also going to be picking up the Assault Cuirass. So that's gonna help out a lot on basically everybody. And now, oh, the Echo Slam is committed prematurely, and now, oh, Dandy gonna fake the Ravage, or RP is gonna commit the second one. There we go. That's the refresher. Is gonna pull him back and gonna catch one with it. Defensive disruption is going to be out of the Evoker, but Kavos is tornadoed, so he's not going to be able to clean it up just yet. And there we go. Now he's going to commit on the Invoker. And he's gone. Lure me if this is GG. Oh, beautiful stun by Phonic. Excellent snipe. And that's a buyback from the Invoker. Gonna try to fend off that big creep wave coming in from the middle lane. Chen gonna get his second gem to actually try to get that, try to scout out that Weaver. He has also got Ghost Scepter. So he's gonna be able to fend off most of the right clicks. Don't know how efficient it is, seeing the fact that there's a lot of mag entanglements coming up from Power Rangers. And now, there are no outside towers left. If they take these final racks, it's over. And Chavos is just gonna go ham. Roker can't work with that damage. He's gonna get disarmed. But those incredible stats just keeping him alive, and now War Run is gonna get committed. Phonic just going ham inside a base. And now Chavos is gonna eat. There we go, that's GG. That's gotta be. No way they can defend this now. We just completely outplayed him here in the late game. And yeah, not even playing serious anymore. Yep, GG, well played. It's a call from Power Rangers, and that I think is gonna exclude them the chance of actually getting into the playoffs. As this game 1 is over, I'll be casting the second one as well. So sit tight, just a little bit longer. It's me, Frozor, signing off. Hope you enjoyed the cast, and I'll see ya.